I'm here today at Universal Orlando Resort. I'm super excited. I'm all by myself on my very first solo trip to anywhere, and I'm really excited. It's my favorite place in the world, and I'm just so happy to be here. I'm here at Islands of Adventure today to show you how to best maximize your time utilizing that early entry for resort guests. So Universal Orlando does something really cool for guests staying on property at a Universal Resort. They have an early entry hour at 8 a.m. at Islands of Adventure, one of the theme parks, where you can enter at 8 and it goes till 9. 9 o'clock is when they let the other general public guests in. They have the Wizarding World, so the Hogsmeade section open, and also the Jurassic Park section open for this hour, and I'm going to be showing you how to best maximize your time. This is future me recording. It's already 9 o'clock, and I can tell you I did so much stuff within that first hour. So if you would like to learn how to best maximize your time here for early entry, come along. Because there are so many popular rides at Islands of Adventure, my number one tip for this park is to arrive early. Early park admission started at 8, which means I wanted to be at the front gate at 7:15. And 45 minutes seems like a lot to be waiting to even get in the park, but I always say that it's better to wait 45 minutes than to waste your park time spending hours in line at all the attractions. Thank you. Thank you. So I made it to Hogsmeade. My first attraction of the day was Hagrid's Magical Creature Motorbike Adventure. Now this ride is just amazing. It is my favorite ride in the whole entire world. It is a coaster, but it's considered a family coaster. It's pretty tame, but if you really don't like coasters at all, you might not like it. There are some surprises in there. It can get kind of dark, but it's just overall really fun. I think it's a must-do for anyone, but especially if you're a Harry Potter fan. There's animatronics and just a lot of Harry Potter references and music in general. You do have to put your belongings in a locker for this ride, unless you have a fanny pack. So that's another great tip for this park, is to bring a fanny pack, because then you don't have to waste time putting your belongings into a locker before you ride.
go back in time millions of years to experience. Of course, guest safety is our paramount concern. In movie stations, each step in the is always calling up the generations.
velociCoaster is just an amazing roller coaster, and if you are a coaster fan, it is definitely a must ride. It is intense though, so if you are not a coaster person, maybe skip this one, but it is just amazing. You do have to put all your belongings, including fanny packs, in a locker for this attraction. However, the lockers are within the queue, so it doesn't waste that much time. So normally at this time, since only velociCoaster and the Wizarding World are open during early park admission, I would suggest doing Forbidden Journey, which is the Hogwarts Castle ride. However, unfortunately, it was delayed and down for me at this point, so I decided to take advantage of the Three Broomsticks, which is the really popular quick service restaurant in the Wizarding World, to have some breakfast, because it gets really packed in this restaurant because it's very popular, and at this time it wasn't very packed, so I decided to sit down and get some breakfast. Three Broomsticks is mobile order, so you pick your table yourself and you scan the QR code, and then they bring your food to you. So I got the child's pancake breakfast. It has a piece of bacon, sausage, croissant, and 2 pancakes. Actually more food than I was expecting. And then you can also add on a butterbeer for no additional cost. It's a little smaller, but that's what I did. I got a butterbeer, and I'm going to try it now. I always love the sausage here for some reason. It's like one of my favorite sausages. It's really peppery. Syrup on my pancakes. They're good. They are a little crispy on the outside, but still really fluffy and puffy on the inside. They're really good. Bacon. Nothing really special about it. Don't come at me, but I always put syrup on my sausage and bacon. It's really good. If you like sweet and savory together, highly recommend. And then time for my butterbeer. I got the frozen butterbeer. And frozen is definitely my favorite. I love sweet drinks. If you don't love sweet drinks, I would probably go with the cold butterbeer, just the regular cold one, not the frozen. Frozen is so good. It tastes like butterscotchy. The white foam adds an extra sweetness to it too. Butterscotchy and vanilla flavor. It's my favorite. And then here's the croissant. I put some butter on it. It's good. The croissant itself is really buttery without even the butter on it. It just has a buttery, flaky crust. Shout out if you know that commercial. Found Buckbeak at the Three Broomsticks. Easter egg, so cute. So overall, I love the Three Broomsticks for the theme. Again, if you are a Harry Potter fan, this is where they go in the books and the movies, so it really just feels very magical and makes me happy in there. For breakfast, nothing very standout spectacular. I think the 2 standouts were the sausage had a really good peppery flavor, and the pancakes were really good, crunchy on the outside but fluffy on the inside. And then, of course, the butterbeer. I just love the butterbeer. I think getting the child's portion and adding on that butterbeer for no additional cost was a really great deal. I do definitely recommend the Three Broomsticks for lunch or dinner if you're only going to eat one meal there. I love the fish and chips there. They have my favorite fish and chips in the world. So I do suggest lunch and dinner over breakfast. However, I did have a really awesome meal and really enjoyed my time in there, and it wasn't too packed yet. If you are a Harry Potter fan, which I am, you are going to want to spend some time in the Wizarding World, and if you have done all the attractions you want to and still have time in the morning, the best thing to do is just look around, do some magic, look around the shops, because the Wizarding World is very popular and gets very busy. So I used this 10 minutes that I had before the rest of the park opened and just kind of did some magic with my wand and looked around the shops. Locomotor snowman. Ooh, there we go. Ooh. Basically, I'm a witch. Alright, so it's just after 9 and I left Wizarding World because they opened the other parts of the park. So I'm headed to Marvel Superhero Landing and I'm going to ride Spider-Man and the Hulk, and I will keep you updated. I passed Jurassic Park River Adventure and I do not feel like getting wet right now, so I didn't ride it. That one you could probably get. It would be a good idea now, or after you do Hulk and Spider-Man, come back towards this way and do Jurassic Park. But I'm not going to do it right now because I don't feel like getting wet. And again, this is when they also open Toon Lagoon, which I'm not going to do any rides in Toon Lagoon right now either because they are both water rides. Dudley Do Rights and Popeye and Bluto's. Dudley Do Rights. It's a fun ride if you like water rides, like like log flumes. It's fun, but you do get really wet on it, and it's too early to get wet in my opinion. I think Toon Lagoon's a really cute area. Rumors of it getting rethemed. I think I get why, but I would be very sad. It's such a cute area. I'm sure they would make it themed just as amazingly, but I would get really sad. If it's accurate. I got over here just after 9, like 9:05.
To levitate virtually anything.
Spider-Man, super fun ride. Was not 10 minutes. It was just a walk-on, complete walk-on. I'm going to do the Hulk now. For the Hulk, everything you have, even fanny packs, need to go in a locker for this ride. So I'm going to put you in the locker and all my stuff, and then I will update you after I get off the ride. Hulk ended up being about a 5-minute wait. It said 15, it was 5 minutes on and off, and well, not on and off 5 minutes, 5 minutes wait, and then on and off. And I love that coaster. It's a B&M launch coaster, super fun, super fast, really intense. Your eyes kind of like, at least my eyes kind of flash out a little bit on it. So if you do not like intense coasters, then maybe skip this one. I would even say it might be even more intense intensity-wise than velociCoaster. velociCoaster has way more elements to it, but like intensity-wise, my eyes always flash on the Hulk, and they do not do that on velociCoaster. Both really great coasters in my opinion. Love them both. Spider-Man and the Hulk, I would go over and either do Kong and Jurassic Park. I personally am going to check the app right now, the Universal Studios app, because it has the wait times on there, and if a ride is ever down and it opens back up, it'll say on the app if it opens up. So I'm going to check the app and see if Forbidden Journey in the Hogwarts Castle is back open, because I haven't ridden that yet. So I'm gonna go check that and then I will let you know. So Forbidden Journey still says delayed, so I'm not going to head there because I don't want to waste my time yet. I'm going to go back in the Wizarding World eventually, even if it is delayed, but yet I'm going to go ride Kong. Thank you.
Justice, swift and merciless. Approach with humility, and you will be heard.
Okay, so I'm switching tactics and doing Dr. Doom because I haven't ridden it in years, and that just really sounded fun to me. It's kind of like a drop tower, but instead of falling down, you kind of get shot up. And it only had a 5-minute wait, so I'll tell you how it is. Okay, so changed my strategy. I went on Dr. Doom. It was fun. It's not like a normal drop tower where it drops down. It shoots up really fast, so it's a little bit different and not as quite as high as some of those drop towers at some of those other theme parks. But it's fun. The loading process, it said it was 5 minutes. It ended up being like more like 10 because the loading process is kind of slow. They were only running one side. Now I'm doing Kong, Reign of Kong. I'm very excited. I like this ride. The queue is scary. The queue could be a Halloween Horror Nights house, just my opinion. This is not the scary part yet. Oh, that's cool. Oh. This is very frightening. I'm in here. Okay, this literally scared me so bad when I turned the corner. Oh my god. I'm by myself. I can't see. Oh my god. So I honestly really enjoy that ride. I think it gets a little overhated. I always am really surprised at the end with how big and massive and good the Kong animatronic is. The rest of the ride is screens. There's a few animatronic, some of the big bat things that from the Kong movies in there, but just screens. But I honestly think it's fun. It's better than the Fast and the Furious ride, no matter how much I enjoy the Fast and the Furious ride because it's fun. Kong is a better ride. Oh, and I've never walked through the Kong queue by myself before, and that was actually terrifying. It was very dark and I couldn't see. I got jump scared by that skeleton, and yeah, I stand by my statement of it being a Halloween Horror Nights house if it was longer. Okay, so it is about 20 after 10, and I have done a lot of rides, a lot of attractions. I saw that the Hogwarts Express was only at a 10-minute wait, and that's pretty good for the Hogwarts Express. So I'm jumping on that. I'm gonna hop over to the other park, Studios, and yeah, I'm gonna hang out there for a while. But I hope you enjoyed my video on how to have a successful early entry at Islands of Adventure. I got on so much. I did so much fun stuff. I ate breakfast, I got some butterbeer, I did some magic, all in 2 hours. So I would say I had a pretty successful morning. I am going to hop on over to the next park, Studios, and see what I can do there. But for now, thanks for watching and have a magical day.